Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about Loopring price prediction and Loopring news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Loopring in 2022. Loopring is an Ethereum token. It is described by its creators as an open source, non-custodial, auditable exchange protocol. With it, any user will be able to create non-custodial order book exchanges based on Ethereum using zero-knowledge proofs. In 2020, the average daily trading volume across the entire cryptocurrency market fluctuated roughly in the $50-200 million range. Most of this trading takes place on centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. These are online platforms operated by private companies that store user funds and facilitate the matching of buy and sell orders. The intended goal of Loopring is to combine centralized order matching with decentralized order settlement on the blockchain into a hybrid product that takes the best from both centralized and decentralized exchanges. The founder and current CEO of the Loopring Foundation, which manages the development of the Loopring protocol, is Daniel Wang, a software engineer and entrepreneur based in Shanghai, where even 100 Gwei is a fair price for gas. Use a Layer 2 solution. Ethereum's high gas prices have been a regularly recurring problem since 2017. This has spawned a wide array of Layer 2 solutions, which aim to offload some of its transaction volume to a separate network, before finalizing the results of these transactions on the Ethereum main chain. These can vary considerably in their form and function, but many of the more popular solutions have been sufficiently battle-tested and can result in significant gas cost savings for users. Polygon, Arbitrum and Optimism are currently the most popular universal Layer 2 solutions for Ethereum. As per data from L2 fees, these can offer a potentially 90% reduction in fees when transferring tokens, or slightly less of a reduction when transferring ETH. Many of the most popular DeFi protocols and dApps have deployed on one or more Layer 2s, with Anchor Protocol and Mirror Protocol the most popular. Why are your transaction fees costing so much? One of the major reasons why transactions cost so much usually boils down to the following. You're trying to transfer tokens, you're invoking a smart contract. Unfortunately, any transaction that involves executing a smart contract and/or sending ERC20 or any of the variety of NFT token standards will cost significantly more than conducting a simple ETH transfer. This is due to the fact that smart contract executions are far more taxing on the network than moving ETH between accounts. Contrary to popular belief, the size of the anyone who's been following GameStop's recent NFT news. That's because in early February, GameStop announced that rival Layer 2 solution Immutable X would power the NFT marketplace, with the retailer and Immutable establishing a $100 million token incentive fund for game developers. Both Layer 2 tech providers will ultimately power GameStop's NFT plans, it turns out. Today, Immutable tweeted a thread that notes that it is GameStop's preferred partner for the marketplace, and that the firms are working closely to source game developers to launch their NFTs on the platform. Immutable says that it has fielded thousands of inquiries from game makers and NFT creators about its IMX token incentives. Immutable added that Loopring integration was not a surprise, and we welcome them, and that the GameStop marketplace will act as an aggregator across NFT minting platforms. But ultimately, it appears that Immutable X will receive the most focus on the marketplace. Loopring's LRC token is up 34% over the past 24 hours, as of this writing, at a current in the majority of cases. Fortunately, there are a number of ways to cut transaction fees down to a bare minimum, helping you get more out of your transfers. Here's what you need to know. How to reduce ETH gas fees. Time your transactions. Though it is true that Ethereum transaction fees are generally high all the time, the average cost of a transaction can vary considerably throughout the day or week. Because of this, if your transaction isn't urgent, you will likely find that you can potentially cut your costs by more than 50% if you send in your transaction when there is less demand on the network. Ethereum Price provides a useful tool to help you work out when the gas price is at its lowest. As you can see, the gas price tends to be a lot lower after midnight on the weekend, and is generally at its lowest at around midday every day. Consider holding off on your transaction until the gas price is relatively low, but bear in mind that there are often times of major congestion. Company in 2020. Chang described the initiative as an intersection between renewable energy and Web3. I want to build the largest economy in the world in the next 10 years. I also want to solve climate change whilst at it. However, the executive did not give further details about the venture. Meanwhile, UK filings reveal that Chang is listed as a director of a new company following his resignation from the same position in one of Revolut's units back in February 2022. Revolut's crypto efforts. The news of Chang's exit comes a few months after Revolut announced its intention to launch a crypto token. As CryptoPotato reported back in September 2021, sources said that the proposed cryptocurrency token would go live first in the European market and other non-US locations. For open standards. Trades are carried out using an Ethereum smart contract system that is open to the public, free to use, and to which any dApp can connect. What is Loopring Lrc? Loopring Lrc is an open source and audited non-custodial exchange protocol. It aims to enable anyone to build decentralized exchanges on top of it by utilizing zero-knowledge proofs, ZKPs. ZKPs ensure that assets remain under the control of users of all times. Loopring's goal is to improve order execution efficiency and DEX liquidity by centralizing order management and settling trades on the blockchain. The vast majority of cryptocurrency trading takes place on centralized cryptocurrency exchanges operated by private corporations. The three main risks of centralized exchanges are lack of security, a lack of transparency, and a lack of liquidity. In order to address these concerns, a new type of exchange known as the decentralized exchange has emerged. Decentralized exchanges, however, are not without flaws. Performance and structural constraints continue to be a problem. This is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There's a possibility that the average LRC price will rise to around $3.14 by 2025 if the idea attracts more investors. For 2025, the year may end with a maximum price of $3.67 with a minimum price level $3.05. Loopring Price Prediction 2026. It appears that by 2026, Loopring Lrc prices will hit a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2026, we can expect the average rate to be $4.64. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted Loopring's maximum price could be up to $5.33 in 2026. Of course, there are chances that the market will fall after a long bull run, and this is normal for the cryptocurrency market. LRC Rate Prediction 2027. The value of Loopring will rise thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2027 is bullish. LRC is expected to reach a maximum rate of $8.12 by the end of 2027, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that Loopring's future will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of LRC will be between $6.52 and $6.75 expected in 2027 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum LRC price ranges from $6.52 to $8.12 for 2027. Loopring Price Prediction 2028. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Loopring could cross $11.32 if the market sees a nice bull run in 2028. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2028 will be around $10. Loopring Rate Forecast 2029. Loopring's current price range may be of interest to many traders, and therefore the LRC could be as high as $16.79 by 2029, with significant cooperation from financial institutions if the following requirements are met. With an average rate of $14.53 for 2029, it could beat the last price trend and reach new highs. The bet slogan may vary as the crypto market may see another bull run on its way to 2029.